Good morning, good morning. Buenos dias. How's everyone doing here? Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. Buenos dias. What a move pre-market. This market is crazy. I guess the market really liked TSM earnings. Really like TSM earnings. That was crazy. But I like this pullback. I was so sad that I was seeing the market going higher and I thought we were gonna have a gap and go day. Well, still can kind of happen, but I really like this pullback. I think it's better to have a pullback like this right at open than waiting for the entire morning for the market to pull back or give us a good entry. Yeah, so yeah, I do like this pullback a lot. That was a very clean reaction of pre-market high. I like this A50 support on NQ. Trading view is down. My trading view is working. I don't have any trouble with trading view today. I was watching the market um and I didn't had any trouble in trading view. Hmm. Man, look at that bounce. Whoa. Look at that bounce. Okay, so key level to watch here is pre-market high, these highs. I kind of have a feeling that we're gonna have a gap and go day. Okay, let's see if Nasdaq it's gonna break that highs. It's a very important level to watch here. It's reacting again. Yeah, key level here to watch. Another reaction. Another reaction. But can we trust this reaction today? Okay. Appointment today? What? What appointment? Mm-mm-mm. You guys think we're gonna fill the gap today? The gap that it was created overnight? Or it's gonna be a gap and go day? I don't know why I have a feeling that we're gonna have a gap and go day, but who knows? What is a gap and go? It's a gap and go. Mm. A gap is a gap created overnight and then it just keeps going at market open. Yes, we had a pullback, but the market is still holding pretty good. It looks like the go is not gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Are we gonna hold here? So far, we're still looking weak. I like that reaction. I like that reaction there. Really nice bounce there. The market's moving very, very slow. Do we have data coming up at 10? Oh, I should have taken that trade. That was perfect. That was perfect. Perfect bounce. Awesome. Thank you, Brit. That was perfect. Really nice bounce. But is it me or the market is moving weird? Or is it trading view? My trading view is working fine as far as I know. But yeah, I've seen people complaining about trading view not working. Trading view is lagging? No, but Tradeovate has the same exact candlesticks. Oh, poor PA. Yeah, I do think it's poor PA. Poor PA, but so far Nasdaq it's respecting our levels, right? It's rejecting pre-market high and it's holding these A50, A60 levels so far. So we're candlesticks, but uh great hold so far. Ooh, excuse me. What I'm thinking is possibly a bull flag here. So we're getting consolidation after this massive move to the upside. Well, we'll see. I think it's all gonna depend if it can hold this low or maybe this low here, 800. So we could have a strong push and then consolidation. Strong push pre-market and now we're having the consolidation. We have the C7000 hold, very clean here on ES. I got Nvidia. I like that pullback long of the VWAP. Nvidia above 187, 188, I think it's extremely bullish. Like crazy bullish. Okay, let's see. Is the market gonna hold here again? I'm gonna try it out. Let's see. My stop loss is gonna be this low here. Yep, I like that. So basically, yeah, I enter a run here. My stop loss is here. I'm looking for the push here. Maybe today's high, but I'll be happy if we can push to previous candle high. Yeah, I'm in Nvidia longs. Good. Come on, give me a strong push here. It definitely looks like we're in consolidation mode. Okay, I'm gonna start taking some profits here. I'll sell more. Holding two runners only. I like the idea of the flag, but I don't love how weak ES is looking here. And QQQ it's under the VWAP. I don't love that. We're still holding. Yes, definitely having trouble here. I like the NVIDIA bull flag holding the VWAP. It's looking pretty good. So that's definitely helping NQ hold. But I want to see QQQ being above the VWAP. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm out. I don't like, again, I don't like how the Q is under the VWAP. We're still holding. We're still holding. But ES is definitely pretty weak. We're fighting here. NQ is definitely fighting this 850, 840 level. Look at these long wicks on ES. Not easy to trade that. Well, same thing with NQ, to be honest. Okay. Thank you for watching the video, Steve. I'm gonna do starting next week. I'm posting. I have a paid video course where I explain how I do my watch list, my levels, my market bias, how I hold my winners longer, how I pick my stop loss, my PTs, everything. And I'm gonna post it on YouTube starting next week. So I'm gonna post a video because it's like 10 or 15 videos. So I'm gonna post a video every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. And so I decided that my 2026 is the year of giving. And I'm posting a lot more videos on YouTube this year. I've been very lazy on YouTube. It's a lot of work. Posting videos on YouTube is a lot of work. Mm. It's just easier so you guys can follow and understand how I trade. And I'm also gonna do, I haven't forgotten about the futures challenge that started on December. So I'm gonna start it, uh, let's see, February, March, March. So I'm gonna post those videos the entire um rest of the month and next month so you guys can get prepared and then we'll start the challenge together. What's the futures challenge? You guys have that on my Discord. It's free. I don't need it, honestly, help with my YouTube content. I'm just lazy. But thank you, thank you. Like the I know what's people watching on YouTube, and because of your questions here on the stream, I know what I should be posting on YouTube. I'm just pretty lazy doing it. Like it takes a bunch of hours to like script or just make some bullet points of what I'm gonna talk about, and then I like doing some like editing a little bit, add some like pictures and stuff to make it a little bit less boring. So that takes a lot of time. Um, yeah, I might need a team in the future. NQ it's holding our level. I'm kicking myself in the ass for selling the last two runners because the trade still looks pretty good. But I want to see Q holding the VWAP. QQQ keeps rejecting the VWAP. Bonaire, ooh, nice. I wish I was you. 2 months and a half in Bonaire. Bonaire is so beautiful. It's pretty close to Venezuela. Okay. Yeah, I don't. This price action is not it for me. No, I'm not in Venezuela. I don't live in Venezuela, but I'm Venezuelan. But because Bonaire is so close to Venezuela, Venezuelans go a lot to Aruba and Bonaire. It's like a 30-minute fly from Venezuela. Mhm. Is the life good in Venezuela? Not with the system we still have right now. It's getting better without Maduro, but still not good enough for me to go back right now. Because yeah, the US took Maduro, but everyone around him is still in the government there. So the country's pretty much the same so far. Do I like cachapas? I love cachapas. Like basically nothing has changed um after the Maduro capture. We need to get rid of everyone around him too. Yeah, this is life today. Mhm. Yeah, I would say mornings. I've been having a kind of difficult time trading in the mornings. Like yesterday, I was red in the morning. I was able to turn things around in the afternoon. I think the same thing happened to me on Tuesday or when, yeah, Tuesday. Last week, I know I had also 2 days that was like that. Like I got chopped around in the morning, but I was able to end the day green. by trading the price action in the afternoon. Today, so far, I'm good, but I don't like this PA. You love big wigs? I don't. Only you can trade these big wigs with options, not really with futures. You'll get stop out left and right. Mm. It's still not ideal for futures trading, these long wicks. So right now I'm trading with five Tradeify accounts, and they have a 30 or 35% off promo. I also have five TPT accounts, which I love. I use a 25K TPT accounts. Uh, they have a 40% off promo plus no activation fee for the evals. And I also have 20 Apex accounts, and they have right now I think 80%. They're 80% off. And 65, I think it's 60 or $65 for the funded accounts activation fee. So, oh, thank you, Energy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You got killed last night with GC. I don't like trading overnight. Like the when I started trading futures 2 years ago, and I always heard everyone saying that you can trade futures all day. So I tried to trade futures at night, and it was so choppy, so slow, like ugly price action. So I was like, yeah, I'm not trading all day. Also, I didn't want to trade all night or all day. I like the way that I see trading is I want to trade like for a few hours in the morning and then just be free and enjoy my day. That's my whole, I will say, philosophy when it comes to trading. I see these as my work, so I want to be smart with my money and my time too, and I just want to enjoy my life. I want to make money in the morning, and then I don't know, go and work out, spend time with my family and friends, play peekaball. So I like just working for a few hours in the morning and then just be free to do whatever the heck I want to do. That's why I stopped working. That's why I learned how to trade. I wanted to have the freedom of having my own time, my own money, be completely free, getting out of the matrix. Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. My pickleball game, it's been pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been lacking on pickleball lately. How do I decide which set of accounts to trade? That's gonna depend on my buffer. So which one is ready for applying for payment? How is my buffer? How much? It's all about risk management, to be honest. Like, how is the market moving? If the market is moving weird like right now, I'll go with the one that it has bigger buffer, so that way I will not lose any money, or not any money, any account on this type of price action. So what I do is I rotate my account, my prop firms, to be honest. Like, let's just say yesterday I took a in the morning I took a few trades. I ended the morning red with Apex, and then I have 20 Apex accounts. I divided those accounts in two groups, so I basically in the afternoon traded 10 and 10. And then today I'm trading with Tradeify with 5 Tradeify accounts, and then most likely later I'll try to trade with my 5 TPT accounts. I'm thinking on copy trading all 30 accounts, but when I see this price action, I'm just like, yeah, better not to try that right now, because this month it hasn't been easy. We have crazy price action. We had a crazy move. The market is moving a lot based on news, which is very tricky, especially for someone like me that I trade uh price action. Like, I trade the charts. I love how when blowing accounts I call it rotating. Okay. That's why we can't have nice things. I love how people just say stupid shit online. But whatever. So let's continue. So yeah. So it's all about risk management. Just like any regular account. You want to put yourself in a position that you don't lose your account, because when we're trading props, the only way that we lose money technically is when we blow up accounts. So we don't want to do that. Do you believe in trading psychology? What do you mean? Ugly reaction there. Ugly, ugly reaction. GG just got wrecked. Hi. But we still holding this freaking 850 level. 850, 840. Thank you, Raw. To prevent emotional trading, yeah, definitely. So for me, it is more of how much pain you can endure at the beginning. It will definitely teach you to be patient. I'm not a patient person, like at all. No. But I've learned with my mistakes in the beginning that not being a patient person trading, it means losing money. I don't want to lose money. I want to be able to have money so I can invest more into my future and I can have freedom. And freedom means being patient here, waiting for a good setup so I don't lose money. Trading, exactly. Trading psychology is definitely part of trading. How long does it took me to become profitable? I will say a little bit over a year, 2 years. I'm sorry. So I will say to really become profitable is gonna take you 3 years because the first year you're gonna lose, like lose because you don't understand nothing of what's going on, and you don't really understand that you really need to put in the work and study and practice to become profitable. And then the second year, you can start losing a little bit, but the losing starts to slow down. And then you start to being a little bit flat. I will say not really losing much, but not really winning much. On the third year, I will say it's when you really start making money. But some people it takes them like 5 years. So I think it's gonna depend on you. Also, if you're willing to invest into a mentoring program, that will definitely reduce your time of making the same mistakes. You'll have someone that points out at you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. You're gonna have someone that help you pretty much kind of like build a system that works specifically for you. At least that's what I do on my mentoring program. I work with people one on one so I can understand what they're doing wrong and right, and then based on their lifestyle, their psychology, and how they like to trade, I can provide them for a plan of what it's best for them. Not exactly how I trade, but more what is more beneficial for you. You can always send me a DM. Send me a DM on Discord. Any books material to help study? Not really. I cannot recommend anything. I don't think you learn to trade with books. I think you learn to trade with um honestly just putting your ass in the line on the line and then having someone to teach you what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong, to tell you what's working for you and what's not. At the end of the day, you're gonna save money if you understand, especially what you're doing wrong and how you can change that. any tips of how you can get your first payout from a prop, the tip is always the same. Go slow and steady and only go for A plus setups. Like there's no difference on trading options, crypto, futures. You just gotta go for good setups. That's it. You need to go for consistency. Doesn't matter if it is an eval, if it is a funded account, you gotta go for good setups. And stop thinking that you're gonna make a bunch of money on your first trade or the first month or the first year or the first 2 years. In fact, not even the first 3 years. You gotta be patient, you gotta go slow but steady. Consistency is all you want at the beginning. And yeah, go for good setups. That's it. Obviously, it depends of what prop you're using. Each prop have their own rules, so the way to use those props it's a little bit different depending on the rules. But yeah, it's all about good setups. Do you use options level for key levels on your charts? I don't know what you mean with options levels. Are we gonna break these highs on NQ? Do you recommend scalping for a beginner's trader? Everything's gonna depend. I cannot say I recommend you scalping because I have no idea how you trade. I don't know anything about your trading, so that's gonna be difficult for me to say I recommend it or don't recommend it. For me to recommend anything, any trading style, I first need to know what you're doing and how you're trading. I need to see your stats, your numbers. Do I like drinking coffee? Yes, I'm drinking coffee here. I kind of like this reaction here in ES, but can we trust this slow ass price action? I don't know. Like, I like support and resistance simple for simple like me. Yeah, I like support and resistance also. I trade price action. Ooh, look at that reaction. That was perfect. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Some trading style depends on personality types. Yeah. That's why on my trading program, on my mentoring program, I first like to understand how the person is trading, what are the pros and cons, what they're doing right and wrong, and also very important, what lifestyle you want to live. So that everything put together is what's gonna tell me what I can recommend to my student. Because I've been trading for 9 years, so trust me, I've done everything. Until I got to the point now, like I will say 2 years ago, that I really understood what really works for me, what's my trading style, what I want to do, how I want to trade. But it's just like being here for years, putting everything that I learned into practice, uh, journaling, understanding what really works for me and what doesn't. Like some people love scalping off the 1 minute time frame. I can't. I can't. So it doesn't mean it's right or wrong. It just means it doesn't work for me. It looks like this is gonna be a very boring day. Ugly price action, very slow movements. We had a huge move pre-market. Um, the market is stuck. It's consolidating. Maybe we're gonna have better move in the afternoon. Mm-mm-mm. IWM is doing something. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's pretty strong. Yeah, yeah. That was pretty good. Very nice break and retest there on IWM. But it's too late now. It's too late now. Walter Mercado? That's funny. I don't think the market is gonna crash. We could have days or weeks that the market give you like 5% pullbacks, but I don't think Trump is ever gonna allow the market to crash under his presidency. He's never gonna allow that. The weather here in Florida right now, it's so gloomy. We're having a cold breeze. It's raining. We have no sun. Yeah, I would love to see a gap fill also breed, but the market doesn't look like it wants to give us that. I would love to see that. Look at those ugly move on NQ. Yes, it's moving a little bit better, but nothing that I will say, yeah, I want to trade this. Yeah, nasty, nasty price action. Ugly reaction. Yeah, the 697 reaction, okay. The reaction on ES was very clean. Yikes. Are we gonna hold here again? Thank you. Or is it gonna lose it? Look, another hold? Maybe? Maybe this time is different. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty boring PA. At least we're green. At least we're not losing money.
I'm watching here. This is interesting.
Hola.
Final. Oh, good Lord. Who's that?
ADR.
I know. The joke was I haven't heard you in forever.
Yeah,
Good
I
morning. Good
know.
morning. Where you
I've been
been?
trading on my own for a little bit. What an ugly price
Okay.
action, right? Okay.
Oh, today was awful. Today's so bad.
Yeah. I'm green, but like, I don't know, 700 bucks? But
Yeah.
yikes.
Yeah, I'm 170 up. I mean, I've done
Hmm.
nothing essentially.
Yeah. RTY
Yeah.
though, it has a really nice uptrend. I'm looking for pullbacks there.
Let me take a look at it real quick on the 15. I'm only at 2 actually. Okay. Kind of. mm, In a shorter time from here, it's kind of breaking below though this trend now finally.
So for
With the
trading
sharp side.
RTY, I look for IWM.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I don't trade RTY ever, so it's tough for
Mhm.
me.
When it moves really, really nice. So I'm looking for IWM pull back to the VWAP. But I think the real move are gonna happen in the afternoon, and that's been happening. I will say this entire month. Like I'm having like pretty difficult time in the morning, and I'm turning things around in the afternoons.
That was good. That is good.
Mhm. So
Yeah,
Nvidia is
it's been
giving
interesting.
up,
Like it
Apple too. That's why NQ it's moving lower.
finally dipping.
Yeah.
My idea on NQ was down to the 780s. Possibly look for any sort of long there, but
Thank
we'll see if we
you.
get down there.
780.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I have 800, but yeah,
Mhm.
around the same thing.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 1 hour gap between fair value gap between 60 and 800. So I kind of shoot for the middle there. So anywhere kind of in there is what I'm looking for. Um, as longs, the initial idea was to sweep the highs and then
Mm.
come down this morning, but it has been so slow after that sweep that we've done nothing.
I honestly thought we were gonna have a gap and go day.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice reaction of today's high on ES. Really nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, sitting on VWAP right here on ES though. Obviously, SPY Q, you're both well below VWAP at this point. So um, watch QQQ into 623 and a half. That's that kind of previous day high there. 691 and 3/4 on SPY. Oh, it's still tough reads. Still not really exciting.
I was hoping it'd come up and test the lower orb at 850.
854. Yeah, that would have been nice. I mean, ES did. ES came
Nice
up and
break
tested
and
16 at
retest.
98, which is the overlow.
Yeah.
They'll tough here though. Like you think that 800 could give you some sort of a hold. So you're like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Um, nah, I don't tough stuff.
ADR stand for Andrea. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I felt all morning. That's telling me down, still down to like, I still think we're getting down to that 780s. I still think we can push to 800, but we'll have to see. This is not a spot I can take this trade, so I'm gonna wait.
When playing IWM options, do you think 0DT are a good choice? Never. 0DT are never a good choice. Never.
YOLO.
Yeah. 800 to the tick.
On not on NQ, MNQ maybe. But close. I mean, we're in the ballpark. It's fine.
Yeah, 803.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. I wanted to play it bounce
Yeah,
there.
no,
That was too fast.
uh, I think my problem right now, ADR, is my gut's still telling me there's more downside. There's more room down. And I could be very wrong, but like because of that, I'm having trouble
Going long.
finding any
Mhm.
reasons to long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I just can't.
Yeah, look at that bounce.
Watch it just get swallowed up again. Like,
Mm.
this is tough.
The problem that I have is like I don't like how slow the market is moving.
I don't either.
Like these candlesticks are weird. We're moving pretty slow, and then you have like a big move on one candlestick, and then it gives back the entire move, and like it's too tricky. Do you use a short chart too short? No.
What?
I'm getting asked if I'm using a short chart too short. I guess it's the minus
What is this
one
short
chart,
chart?
maybe?
Oh, so the inverse chart.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's
Is
a
that
joke. I don't know. It could be a joke. I don't know.
I'm very lost too, ADR. It's not just you. I don't get it either.
I'm getting weird questions today. I
Right.
was asked earlier if I'm using an options chart or options level to trade. And I was like,
Jesus, so trappy.
mm,
Yeah, it's brutal. This is not good. This now back to this 850 is interesting for a short, possibly if you're gonna think
yeah.
that you're gonna reject the orb low.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, I mean, I don't want to trade this. This is not clear. It feels like every trade I'd be taking would be a gamble, right? Um, so I'm gonna watch. I'll hang out. I'll watch, but I'm not excited to take anything here.
Oh, yeah, this is the minus ES chart. No, you don't need that.
No, just look at it the other way. I
Yeah.
mean, you're gonna have to get used to it. And this is
Whoa.
okay. See that?
Okay.
Imagine being in that short. Yeah. Okay. Bye. So
What was
so
that?
I
Oh
think
my God.
yeah. I don't know. That
I
came
think
out of
Trump,
nowhere.
maybe he's on yet? Because Trump was supposed to be on
No, he was.
11:15. Maybe he's on early. Gonna check.
Okay. Let us know. Um, yeah. I think you're just gonna have to get used to seeing it both ways.
Mm,
Having to flip because you're so biased looking at it going up is just not a good habit to get into, right? You need to practice looking at it
yeah.
going both ways.
Also, I think it is you gotta see the bigger picture a little bit because I've noticed, for example, I trade gaps, right? So there's a bunch of charts like AMD and Broadcom that have big gaps below, but if they are on a very strong bullish trend, there's no reason to go short. Okay. You've been trading since 92? Whoa.
92?
Yeah.
I was a wee lad in 92.
Mhm.
Goodness gracious.
Me too.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Okay, let me look on X if what's going on.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet. Someone said Google just released some news. I don't know what the news is though.
Well, whatever it is, the market did like.
I don't see anything either. Like anything new. Do I use OBS? Yes, I use OBS for streaming. Yes.
You guys, this TOS is funny sometimes. This is what TOS will do if you get weird candles. My spirit QQQ candle is wild. TOS. Clearly, that's not what actually happened. It didn't actually get to 630, but TOS doesn't know how to handle that volatility that came in. EU finds very unfair for US tech companies. Oh, so okay, so he just well, okay. But we go up on that? Why? I mean, Josh, I mean, luck is important. Can't complain about luck sometimes. That was insanity though. All right, well. Back to watching, I guess.
Oh, I think it's Trump calling out the EU for making more money.
Yeah.
You already said
I,
it?
I think he's saying I think he's saying the EU is being unfair.
Yeah.
It was put into chat. I think Ross dropped it in chat.
Okay, so EA is again at morning's high. Are we gonna reject it this time again, or is it gonna break out? Maybe, maybe a break and retest to the upside next. Or maybe not. Oh, we have someone here trading since 89. Okay.
89?
Mhm.
God. I wasn't in diapers, but I was
So they were
close.
trading like with paper, no computers.
Yeah, like that's like on the phones. I mean, that's
Mhm,
wild, right?
Yeah.
mhm.
Yep.
So a lot of experience here. I
I
bet
bet that
you
was a
guys have
wild
seen a
time.
lot of things. Crazy things. When was the tech bubble? Was 92, 93 or something like that? You call bullshit? Since 89, brother, why are you still trading?
It could be his career. That's what he does for a living.
Another reaction here? Oh, it looks like he wants to break out. We'll see. Yes.
Yeah, that the 5 minute candle is very bullish.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, thanks obviously to the news. Somehow the news of saying EU is being unfair shoots us to the moon. But okay. Yeah, it does look like it's trying to break out here. Again, concerns, right? NQ has PDH right above. ES is sitting at that high already at equal highs. Is it going to reject? What's it going to do? We have ATRH up above on NQ, up in the 950s. So there's stuff. There's still some concerns for me for upside.
Come on, can we have a real move today? Can we?
When Top Step said that Trump's speaking at 11:15, I think they're Central Time, so maybe it's 12:15.
Oh, okay. So little ways. Okay.
And then right after that, 12:40 is Fed barking.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. If nothing happens, I'm leaving and I'm trading in the afternoon.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, this is really tough action. I don't like it at all. So yeah.
Press sale.
Don't press any buttons. Press nothing right
Yeah.
now. Like there's nothing to be pressing at this point in time. If you really think that we're gonna reject here, sure. I mean, you can take a shot. If you think we're gonna break out, you can take a shot. But there's nothing here that tells me it's gonna happen one way or the other. There's no setup here for me. So I wouldn't be randomly hitting buttons. Especially not the way this market has acted today. Look at the chop. We've done nothing all morning.
I kind of want to see ES breaking out here. Is the market closed on Monday?
Yeah, it's a half day
Half day? Yeah. I don't-
or MLK, I think.
mm. I don't know if I want to trade Monday half day after seeing this price action.
I won't be there at all.
You want?
I'll be
Yeah,
with the
probably
kids.
not. It's
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. Okay. So me too.
Yeah, everybody's like, nah,
Yeah.
forget this. Not happening.
Oh, it's closed fully? Well, whatever.
Oh, is it not? Not even. It doesn't matter. I won't be here either way. Not. I won't be here. Doesn't mean you can't. But yeah, not for me.
Oh yeah, it is
I need to fix
closed.
this
Closed.
QQQ.
Mm. But yeah, we have a bunch of nothing. Why does no one like range bound markets? Um, no continuation to either side. You can definitely trade ranges. I cannot trade weird like candlestick forming. Like one thing is range, another thing is like look how these candlesticks are forming. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing happening.
Nope, nothing at all. Watch us kind of slowly move down to the middle again. Hang out.
Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna watch these.
Bye. See you later.
Yeah,
I don't blame you. I'm out in a few minutes too.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of here
So
too.
I'm gonna put some alerts and above today's high on ES and see if we're gonna break out. But other than that, I don't like anything. 800 maybe again on NQ, maybe a quick bounce there, but nothing that I will say, yes, I would love to trade this. Nothing. So thank you
It
guys
was
for
nice
being
having you
here.
back though today, ADR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I talk to you guys on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on YouTube on Tuesday. So remember to like the video and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.